Hello, everybody. How you doing today? This is Cicone Prince of CiconePrince.com, where we introduce you to yourself. And I want to give a huge shout out to my man, Pastor Jonathan Haywood of Serving It Up with Jonathan on the Las Cruces Channel. We actually will join us this week, and you be blessed.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, God bless you and welcome to another edition of Serving It Up with Jonathan on the Las Cruces Channel. Guess what? I've got a gentleman all the way from Bama, Mr. Cicone Prince. And I bless God for this opportunity. Man, I bless God for you being here on the show with me here. Ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome Mr. Cicone Prince. Blessings to you, man. How you doing today?
I'm doing great. Hey, Brother Haywood, I'm doing wonderful, and thank you so much for having me.
Yes, sir, man. I bless God for you even, just saying yes to the show, man. I appreciate you coming on to the show with us. Yeah, and you're all the way in Mobile, Alabama, correct?
Yes, sir. Mobile, the Gulf Coast. Yes, sir.
All right. So were you born and raised in that area?
Yes, sir. Born and raised in Mobile. I spent about 4 years in Atlanta where I went to college, but I came back home. God saw fit to bring me back home, and that's where I met my beautiful wife, and now we have 5 kids.
What?
So, yeah. Yes, sir.
All right. Yes, okay. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to also add with this gentleman, he is a multiple book writer, one of the co-authors of the book that I presently helped to complete with the Men of Vision. All right, Mr. Cicone, let's go into this interview. Now, why don't you introduce yourself to the viewers, man? Tell them a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Cicone Prince. I'm a father, a husband, an entrepreneur, a motivational speaker, an author, a individual who lives by the mantra or the scripture, to whom much is given, much is required. I realized that a long time ago that, God had invested so much in me, and I feel obligated, to actually do something with it. I tell people all the time that the number one fear in the world is public speaking, but I tell people that I'm afraid not to.
Yes.
Because when you consider what God has given you and what God has blessed you to do, you can't just go somewhere and sit down. And so, for me, just even being on your show, it's another opportunity for me to use the gift that God has given me. And that's really to help encourage and help motivate people.
That's great. So let me ask you this. What do you say to the men, the women, the boys, the girls who possibly, are unbelievers? Man, how do you, as a motivational speaker, how do you kind of deal with that area?
Well, you're actually leading me into the inspiration for my current book, because I was actually studying quotes by Dr. Miles Monroe, and I came and one of his quotes said that the greatest failure in life is to succeed at the wrong assignment.
Wow.
Yeah, and that's the exact reaction I had when I heard that quote.
Yes.
And, the first thing that came to my mind, was a picture. And the picture was of somebody standing on top of a mountain saying, "I did it."
Yes.
But at the bottom of the picture said, "But you're on the wrong mountain."
What? That's awesome, man. That's awesome.
And so my book is entitled, "Are You Climbing the Wrong Mountain?"
Woo! That's heavy. That's deep, brother. That's deep.
Oh yeah. And we're gonna talk about that a little later. But I wanted to get back to your question. It's like when you talk about people that are unbelievers, even in the quote that inspired the book, he said that the greatest failure in life is to succeed at the wrong assignment.
Wow.
And my thing is, who's giving out the assignments? Because if we're giving out our own assignments, then we should have a sense of fulfillment and actual purpose. But how many of us have gone after things that we wanted?
Yes.
And some of us we've even gotten those things, and we still weren't satisfied. We still weren't fulfilled.
Wow.
We still have a sense of purpose. And so to me, that begs the difference. Was that really your purpose? Was that really your assignment? Because see, my thing is this: is that God is the one that gives the assignments out. I mean, to me, that's just implied. When you say to succeed at the wrong assignment, that means somebody is handing them out. And to me, that's God. God is giving out the assignment. God had a purpose in mind when He made you.
Yes.
Now, God's gift to you was life, but what you do with that life is your gift to Him.
Exactly.
And so finding out why He made you, finding out why He stitched you together in your mother's womb, finding out why you were born in this time, in this day. That to me is the biggest thing, it's the biggest benefit we can give to the world, is knowing who we are.
Right. Right.
You know, I tell people all the time, you can take a $1,500 crystal punch bowl.
Yes. Yes.
And you can use that bowl to drain the oil out of your truck. Now, the bowl, it will hold the oil, but it wasn't made for that.
My God.
And see, so many of us are doing things that we weren't made for.
Yes.
Trying
to please others.
Yeah, trying to please others and not really knowing who we are.
Wow.
Not really knowing why we were made, not really going to the source, to the Creator,
yes.
and finding out from God, why is it that you made me? Because see, when you're doing what you were made to do, when you were doing what you were ordained to do as opposed to what you were trained to do, you have a sense of fulfillment and a sense of purpose unlike anything else. There's nothing else that comes close to doing what God made you to do. And we owe it to everybody around us to find out, God, why is it that you made me?
Yes.
Because when you do it, you have a sense of purpose and fulfillment like nothing else. I was telling somebody just the other day, when you're doing what God made you to do, you don't even look at the clock.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You don't look at your watch. You don't even check what time it is. Why? Because you are in your element. You're like a fish in water.
Yes.
And so people owe it to themselves, and they wonder why they're not satisfied. They say, well, all I have to do is get another car, or get another job, or get another house, or get another suit, get another dress, get another hat. And you get all that stuff, and it still doesn't satisfy.
Right.
It's not until we go to our God, we go to God and find out from Him, why you put me here? What's my reason? What's my purpose?
Right.
And that's when you have that sense of fulfillment.
That's good. That's good. See, that leads me to also, I tell the people where I pastor at. I tell them, I said, if I've led you to this building and all you see is the name of the building and all you see is my name, I have failed the Creator's design for me. Because I truly feel that, as I stated in the power of collaboration, two people might not understand why they met, but 6 others might be able to validate why they met. And so you can't find that just in a book. You just can't find that in someone said prescription that's written for you. Because, I don't know if you, I believe that you agree, because, when the Creator designed us, I believe He designed us all differently. We look different, we eat different, we walk different, we talk different.
Oh, yes.
So, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes,
so go ahead, sir, go ahead.
Well, and I was going to say, just look at nature. You look at how many different types of grass there are.
Yes, sir. Go there.
So why would we expect for everybody, to be the same, to act the same, to actually even think the same? I tell people all the time, especially when it comes to, you going after a goal.
Yes, sir.
Or, you are trying to fulfill a vision. I encourage people, I said, surround yourself with like-minded people.
Like-minded people, yes.
Who think differently.
Yes. Yes.
Okay? I'm going to say that again because I know somebody missed that. Surround yourself with like-minded people.
Yes.
Who think differently. And what I mean is that you all have the same goal.
Yes.
But people have different ways of achieving that goal.
Yes.
And somebody's way, may be better than yours. And, just being able to actually work with somebody else. And see, that's why God, he didn't give everything to one person.
That's right. That's right. That's right. Say that.
So we need each other. We have to depend upon each other.
Yes, sir.
And that's where God set it up.
Yes, yes. So I guess I'm kind of like the oddball, the underdog, and I'm actually proud of it because I believe in striking and I guess starting fires in people because I mean there's always like, if you can visualize Abraham up on the mountain and there's this bush burning,
right.
I'm seeing every direction I'm looking in, I'm seeing bushes burn. And I'm saying to myself, I've gotta walk the way I was designed to walk towards this burning bush, because each one of these bushes that I'm coming close to are shining a different light. And so what I mean is different interpretations of why they were created. And so people are burning on the inside, and their actual person is screaming out, hey, can you let me out of here? I understand what sister and brother said that you should be doing, but guess what? You were designed to do this. Does that make sense?
Right. And it does. And see, my thing, I tell people this all the time.
Yes, sir.
No man or no woman has your destiny. God does. But now listen to this. God will use people to confirm it.
Yes, sir.
But God will show you, if you are attentive to him, he'll show you what your purpose is.
Yes, sir. Yes,
now,
sir.
He may use somebody to come along and just, in fact, to confirm what he's already put in your heart and put in your spirit.
Yes.
But no man has your destiny, no woman has your destiny. God has your destiny. So you owe it to him. Go to the source. Go to him. Find out why he made you. And if you need that sort of validation, I mean, there are just so many examples in the Bible where God sent people, to help validate and to help, prop up somebody and say, yes, this is what I want you to do. This is how I want you to do it. I'm going to give you some help. But yes, I have called you for such a time as this.
All right. All right. Well, listen, we're going to go ahead and take that break. But ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss the second half. Mr. Cicone Prince, I want to bless God, the Creator, for this opportunity. We'll see you soon on Serving It Up. God bless you.
God bless you.
If you're looking for a new pet that you can cherish every day, consider adopting from a shelter. Shelters are full of healthy, loyal, fun, loving pets, eager to become a part of your family. A person is the best thing to happen to a shelter pet, so bring home your new buddy today. To find out more, you can visit theshelterpetproject.org.
Hi, I'm Cheryl Burke, and I have a confession to make. I have a serious crush on my workout. Hip, fun, and always a challenge. Jazzercise is the total package. It's the only workout that I've ever truly loved. Does it show? That's because I'm in the best shape of my life. What a difference Jazzercise makes. When's the last time your workout swept you off your feet? Find a class near you at jazzercise.com.
Since I got adopted, I've learned a lot about these humans.
I know. I mean, check out these two. It's Flirt City over here. I think she's getting his number.
Nice.
Your human's got some sweet moves.
Takes after his dog.
Hey, don't touch that dial, because you're watching the only independent TV station here in Las Cruces, the Las Cruces Channel. Keep watching.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the second half of Serving It Up with Joe Nathan, and I've got with me none other than Mr. Cicone Prince, Mobile, Alabama. Blessings to you, sir. Now listen here, man, real quick. I've got to go to a quick video. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we go to this quick video from Mr. Cicone Prince, and it's none other than the Success Interview. Blessings. I hope you enjoy.
Okay, I look good? All right, good. Now listen, we only have 10 million viewers, so whatever you do, try not to get nervous and try not to freeze up on me, okay? All right, okay, we're going live in 5, 4, 3, 2. Hi, this is Cicone Prince with Eyewitness News, and we're here at the Success Summit, interviewing the Entrepreneur of the Year. And if we want to first thank you for taking the time out of your schedule to interview with us. And we also want to congratulate you on your award. Now, I noticed while you were accepting your award, you talked about having a team. Can you tell us a little more about that? So you said that you have to have a team of people in place to help you in those hard times. And every entrepreneur out there listening, you need to take note of this. What else would you like to share with us? Being patient, okay. Being prayerful, okay. And what else? And being persistent. Now that is needed, especially if you're going to be an entrepreneur, a successful entrepreneur. You know, you said earlier about having a team in place, and that reminded me of a quote that I heard this guy say that we need to surround ourselves with like-minded people who think differently. Basically, we have the same goal, but we're trying to figure out different ways of getting there. And look, that is great. Hey, is there anything else you want to share with us before we wrap this up? Whoa. You said failure is not falling down. Failure is staying down. Wow. Failure is not falling down. Failure is staying down. So in order for us to win, we have to be willing to what? That's right. Get back up. Wow. And look, for all of those entrepreneurs out there that are watching this, these are some notes you need to take. And there's a lot you can learn from this individual right here. And look, this is Cicone Prince for Eyewitness News, and we're going to turn it back over to you. Jen, take it away with the weather. And we're clear. Wow, that was great, man. The stuff you shared, the stuff that you... Oh, wow, that was wonderful. And look, I'm going to get a quick selfie with you, okay? All right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. And I also want to get a signed copy of your book before you leave. And look, thanks. Oh, yeah, and this is Cicone Prince on CiconePrince.com, where we introduce you to your successful self. I actually would like and share this video.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Cicone Prince, where he introduces you to yourself. Do you know yourself? Cicone, welcome back, man. So welcome back.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Listen here, man. You talked about some very powerful things, man. And one of the things that you touched on is having a team in place. What does it take for an individual? What do you think some of the perks, the pros and cons of individuals teaming up together?
Well, first of all, you have to have a common goal. You know, there's an African proverb that says, if you want to go fast, go alone. But if you want to go far, go together. And in order for us to be able to make any sort of headway, in order for us to be able to do anything that's going to have a certain amount of, impact,
yes,
we have to be willing to actually work with other people and have people come alongside of us and actually help in that process. We have to be willing to have people to actually do that, you know, in order to help us to reach and achieve our goals. I tell people all the time that when I was in college, one thing I hated about being in college was I had to move. You know, every 6 months to a year, you know, you had to move. And of course, you know, you're in college, you have college classmates, everybody's asking everybody else to help. You can't tell them no when they ask you, because guess what? In a couple of months, it's going to be your turn to move.
Wow.
But I see what happened was, when I first started going to college, I didn't have that much stuff.
Yes.
So I could literally, I could take a bed sheet and put it in the middle of the floor and put everything in it and tie it up and put it in the trunk of my car, and I was done. I had the living room. I had the kitchen, the living room, you know, the bedroom. I mean, everything was in the trunk of the car.
Yes.
But as I accumulated more stuff, I needed to get help. I needed somebody to come along and help me.
Yes.
If I'm gonna move a pencil, I don't need 20 people to help me do that.
That's right. That's right.
But if I'm gonna move an office building, now I need some help.
Yes.
Okay. And so having a team of people to come alongside and help is so critical for you being able to do something that's bigger than just you. You need some help. You need somebody to come alongside and help, and you have to be willing.
Yes.
To actually get that help.
Yes, that's true. That's true. Like, see, you know, I'm the I hold right now in the state of New Mexico the position for the state president for the missions department, and so it's very key that, you know, mission is the true call. All the other things are extra additives, but according to Scripture, you know, missions is the true call. Go ye therefore to all nations. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you know, you got those who are afraid to go. They say, "Well, preacher, that ain't my calling." Well, you know, I don't know if you agree, but I beg to differ, because I believe that is the Great Commission, that you go. And sometimes going means just being in your backyard, you know what I'm saying? But there are times when, you know, you got to swallow your fear. And why don't you touch on that for a bit? I know you had some moments, Cicone, where you were in fear. How did you deal with that fear?
Well, one of the first things I did was I considered the task at hand.
All right.
And I didn't just think about myself, but I thought about the person that's waiting to hear me.
Yes, yes, sir.
You know, because even as I said, you know, like before, how that there are a lot of people that are afraid to speak, and I'm afraid not to, because I understand that there is somebody waiting to hear what God has given me to say.
Yes, I believe that.
And you know, I can't leave them waiting. They may not hear you. It's like they may not hear Les Brown. It's like they may not hear Steve Harvey.
Yes.
But they'll listen to me.
Wow.
But I also know that there's somebody that won't listen to me, but guess what? They'll listen to you.
That's right.
There's somebody that won't listen to you, but they'll listen to a Steve Harvey.
Yes.
So we just can't say, well, okay, well, that's not my job. I said this before. Nobody else is coming.
That's right.
God sent you.
That's right.
God sent you. And you know, once you identify that, okay, this is my job, this is my commission, this is what I'm made for.
Yes, yes.
Then no one and nothing can stop you. And so that's why I say it's so important for us to know who we are.
Yes.
Because that is the driving force. You know, behind us doing what we've been given to do. I actually tweeted out something this morning, and I kid you not, I woke up this morning. As soon as I woke up, I tweeted this out.
Yes. You still there? Okay, we had a station identification, but that's all right. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Yes, sir. You there?
Hello? Yes, sir. Okay.
That's okay. The call dropped. Go ahead. You said you tweeted something. Go.
Okay. Yes. What I tweeted was, passion is what drives us.
Yes, sir.
But performance is what propels us.
My God. That's good.
Passion is what drives us. It's what gets us going. But when we put that passion into action, that's what propels us. That is what gets us closer to our destiny.
That's true.
We can't just go somewhere and sit down and just say, well, I'm passionate about something. No, if you're passionate about something, it's going to drive you, but then your performance, what you do with that passion, is what propels you. It's what actually puts you in that place, you know. And so when you talk about fear, talk about dealing with fear, you really have to see the end. You have to see the person that's waiting on you to start that business.
That's right.
You have to see the person that's waiting on you to sing that song, the person that's waiting on you to write that play, the person that's waiting on you to write that book, to write that movie.
Wow.
You know, even the person that's waiting on you to cook that cake. And I don't care what it is. There's something that God has given each of us to do, and we have to realize that, okay, God sent us to serve. Like I said, nobody else is coming. God sent you. And so what are you going to do with what God has given you to do?
Yes. That's true. Listen here, man. I've got about 2 minutes. I want you to give me 1 minute. I want you to tell me how you pray, man. Give it to me in 1 minute.
How I pray?
Yes, sir.
My prayer is one that is bathed in humility.
Yes, sir.
Because kind of like Solomon, when he was first put in a position of being king, he immediately realized that he was ill-equipped to do it without God's help.
Yes.
And so that's why he asked for wisdom.
Yes.
And see, when you realize that the task is too much for you to do by yourself, and you need God.
Yes.
You cling to Him.
That's right.
like a lifeboat in the middle of the ocean.
That's right.
And so even with what I've been called to do, my dependency on God is first and foremost, because He called me to do it.
Right.
It's His task. But it's what He wants me to do. But I can't do it in and of myself. I have to rely on Him. So,
that's right.
So my prayers are for my continued, humility and my continued dependency on Him, because these are His people.
That's right. That's right. That's right.
And I'm just a servant. I'm just delivering what He gave me. I'm the waiter. I'm bringing the dish from the kitchen to the table.
Yes, I believe that.
So I just need His help, His assurance, and leading me in the right way, and talking, to who I'm supposed to talk to.
Yes.
One thing I learned about God is God, He will open up doors.
That's right. Well, let's wrap this up, man. Listen here, I want to appreciate you. I appreciate you very much for coming on the show. And listen, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, it is my great privilege and my honor to do what I'm doing in this area. And just because I'm in a little place called Las Cruces, New Mexico, does not mean that I can't launch my ship and cast my nets on the other side of the ship. And here we have Mr. Cicone Prince, all the way from Mobile, Alabama, right here in little old Las Cruces, New Mexico. We'll see you soon on the next time, and that's our time on Serving It Up with Joe Nathan on the Las Cruces Channel. Blessings and have a good night. Have a good night, Prince. Say good night to the people.
Good night. God bless you, and good night.